and welcome everybody, welcome back to Blaugrana Planet, welcome back to a new video, and today we are gonna be talking about the trust on Xavi and how ANSU Fati could be in the verge of starting his momentum. And we really need ANSU Fati, because ANSU Fati is possibly one of the best strikers that we have after Lewandowski. And I'm being serious, because after seeing the performances and bad decision making of some of our strikers, I really think that ANSU Fati is the one. I really think that ANSU Fati could be leading this club after Lewandowski, of course, who is a genius goal scorer. And in fact, I want to give a special mention to the players honored yesterday in the FIFA Ballon d'Or Gala organized by France Football. But before, guys, I want to give a special mention also to OneFootball, because OneFootball has been sponsoring this channel and they have been doing it for a while now. And OneFootball, if you don't know it, is one of the best apps that you can find, guys. OneFootball, in fact, right now is even showing live games on the app. Therefore, if you don't have satellite, if you're tired of these legal streams, make sure to download OneFootball using the link in the description. Important, don't scan the QR code, which I need to take out. Use the link in the description to download OneFootball. By the way, stats, facts, news, a lot of things, all packed in one app, the OneFootball app, and you can turn on notifications as well. You can turn on notifications for the videos. So guys, as I said, special mention to Lewandowski, Alexia Putellas and Xavi, because last night they were honored and they were given 3 very special prizes, guys. Lewandowski was honored with the trophy Müller, which accounts for the best striker of the season, of last season. Müller was a legendary striker from Germany, and it has his name. Lewandowski was given this trophy because he scored 57 goals with Bayern Munich and also the national team. Alexia Putellas given the Ballon d'Or in a second time in a row. Impressive, guys, impressive. This is historic, certainly. Is the first Spanish person to get second consecutive Ballon d'Or, and had to be a Barça player. Alexia Putellas, example, historic. In fact, I really think that this is a big milestone for the whole Barça Femenine, and of course for women's football as a whole. Alexia Putellas is such an example. I'm so proud of this lady, and oh boy, we still need to see her come back to the pitch, because her knee is injured, and she is slowly coming back. And of course, Xavi giving the Copa Trophy, which gives him the credits of being the best under 21 player in the world. Best under 21. He's just 18 years old, literally turned 18 a couple months ago. Amazing. Xavi, Pablo Gaviria, amazing. Xavi, you're the man. I really trust in this player, and in fact, a lot of people are a little bit angry in terms of Xavi getting the trophy, but you know what? Very well deserved, because Xavi has had an incredible breakthrough, and all of this being 17 years old, most of it, because he literally turned 18 2 days ago. So it is curious. Of course, Benzema got the Ballon d'Or, I think, because he was given the Champions League trophy, etc., etc. And well, he did score some important goals in the Champions League. A lot of rebounds as well. Of course, we had to say that. And Courtois was given the Yashin Trophy, which is the best keeper, right? It's only Barca and Madrid who got trophies, and as well also Sadio Mane got this trophy. I don't know what it's called. I think it's the Socrates Trophy, for being humble and a nice guy, because he was donating a lot of money, a lot of the money that a lot of these players used to buy Ferraris. Well, he doesn't do. He's a humble guy and he donates a lot of his money. So credits to Sadio Mane. But a lot of trophies to Barcelona, a lot of trophies to Real Madrid, and certainly La Liga is starting to rise up. But after seeing El Clasico, there's a lot of fuss, there's a lot of rumors, there is a lot of uncertainty in regards to Xavi. I've seen a lot of media maybe putting in doubt Xavi Hernandez, his work, and of course his team behind, and especially the social media, right? A lot of social media people speaking, saying maybe Xavi out, Xavi not the right person, he's inexperienced. Well, I'm gonna give you my opinion. First of all, let me give you the news, but let me give you my opinion as well. The news is that the board obviously backs Xavi Hernandez, and they're gonna be backing Xavi Hernandez for the next year or 2 years at least. Okay, why? And I'm gonna give you the reasons, my hypothesis, and of course my opinion. First of all, we have invested in this project. Okay, we have built the team surrounding Xavi's desires, Xavi's needs. Okay, Xavi has been leading this renovation, this construction, and I think that now with this bad dynamics that we have, and especially we had a very bad beginning because it was very tough, right? Even though we were still first in La Liga until the Clasico, you know, and I think that Barcelona shouldn't be burning everything after this bad month or a bad couple weeks. Of course, we had a very terrible schedule, we had injuries coming up, and I know Xavi Hernandez possibly didn't take the best decisions either. But of course, it's all a learning process, and we're still in construction, guys. I don't think burning everything and destroying the project right now is the best choice. Okay, I see a lot of people claiming Xavi is not the right man, etc. I just don't think it's the right idea. I mean, you're going to bring somebody else, and what is that somebody else going to do? Maybe win a couple matches and then drown as well. Well, I think Xavi has the DNA, Xavi has the motivation, and Xavi has the will of motivating the players as well, and getting the players to perform as they can and as they should, right? I think, as I said, the big challenges arrived too early for this team, that we're still in construction, and of course Laporta is a smart guy, and of course the board of directors, they're going to be backing the player, the coach, sorry, and the players are going to be backing the coach as well. Therefore, I think that we're going to turn this around. Give Xavi time. Xavi has been with us not even for a year, okay, and we had messy last couple months, right? Obviously, terrible economic conditions, and okay, we had some arrivals as well, but these arrivals, you cannot expect these arrivals to perform magically in the first few months, right? You need some time, and especially you need mentality, right? Some of these players are really taking bad decisions, unlike Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati, who is a player who needs a redemption, guys. Ansu Fati is looking for that redemption, and I believe in Ansu Fati. I really think that Ansu Fati can lead this team, of course, behind Lewandowski, but Lewandowski, he's a true goal scorer, but Ansu Fati can be one of the best partners of Lewandowski, and right now we have Pedri, Lewandowski, but we need another partner for Lewandowski, and I think Ansu Fati can be perfect, right? And Ansu Fati can also break the lines and create this equilibrium and take attention from Lewandowski, so Lewandowski can be more free. In the latest games, in El Clasico against Inter, we saw Lewandowski very well covered, because at the end of the day, Dembele and Rafinha, they're not really creating that much disequilibrium. They're not really creating that much danger. Okay, they might make a little run, but they're not creating too much danger. All these crosses, they go nowhere because Lewandowski is very well covered. In fact, I think Ansu Fati can actually create the play. He's a smarter player in my eyes, and Ansu Fati needs a little push, needs a full game, needs the 90 minutes, needs to regain the confidence, needs to score the goals. And against Real Madrid, we saw a good Ansu Fati. We saw the real Ansu Fati. And I said it in the match review. We saw the real Ansu Fati. We need this player, guys. We need this player. And now more than ever. Because I really believe that Ansu Fati, in fact, is going to be a starter in the next game on Thursday. And Barcelona can come back faster than what we think. Okay? Because we have a great squad. And certainly Ansu Fati is ready physically. The problem is mental. To my eyes, the problem is mental. He needs to regain the confidence. He's a little bit afraid of falling apart again, of relapsing on his injuries. He needs the confidence. He needs to start gaining minutes, scoring goals, and of course being supported by the fans and his teammates, which he's already gaining this support. But we need to keep on going, guys. We need to keep on going. And to all of this, guys, think that the season is very long. We might be going to the Europa League. Yes, okay, it's not a drama. Okay, I've seen people today telling me, "Oh, Laporta, two seasons of Laporta, 2 seasons in Europa League." Well, look, first of all, the economical conditions. Second of all, Messi's departure. Third of all, we had the worst Champions League group in the last 20 years. Okay, and then the injuries came, and the bad schedule came. You know, you gotta look in depth into what happened. You cannot just say, "Oh, look, 2 years of Laporta, 2 years in Europa League. Laporta should go." Look a little bit deeper, okay? Look into what happened really, and then you can assess and you can create your hypothesis if somebody else would have been better. Maybe Victor Font, maybe I don't know, Toni Fresa. Who knows? Of course, Toni Fresa, the biggest clown, but whatever. Some might be even dreaming about Victor Font still. Okay, Victor Font had a big PowerPoint and had Tito Blanco as a sporting director. Who's Tito Blanco? Nobody knows. Okay, Mateo Alemany. Are you happy with Mateo Alemany or you're not happy with Mateo Alemany? If Laporta wasn't here, no Mateo Alemany. So, anyways, I think Laporta is very capable. It's not just Mateo Alemany; it's the whole team behind him. And the experience and the desire and the will and the motivation, of course, the motivation and the fact that he protects this club like it's his own house, right? And we need to keep on going, guys. The league is very long, and now let's make a little Q&A, guys. I know you guys like this, but first make sure to smash the like button. Important to smash the like button, and let's get to the Q&A so I can respond to your questions. I see Kaishap saying, "Do you think Jorginho will come to Barca?" I mean, it's a possibility. The agent of Jorginho is already having meetings with the surroundings of the club. We're gonna make an approach, of course, but it's not sure what's gonna happen. I think Jorginho is key if he comes to Barcelona because we need a replacement for Busquets. Barcelona Forever says, "All who's saying Xavi out, y'all go too. Xavi will turn things around. Nothing done overnight." I think you're kind of right. Sonny Orla says, "I think Xavi needs to switch to 4-2-3-1 formation. This will suit our team perfectly." Makul Rakish says, "I don't think a club as big as Barca can afford any transition season. Just look at Madrid. They always manage to win no matter what. We lack the elite mentality that they have. It's harsh, but it's true." Sidrat says, "Thanks Alex for always reading comments. Love you from India, my people from India." Carlos De B, you are a legend of the channel, man. Carlos De B. Alex, who is at the moment your favorite Football Club Barcelona player? You know what? I went to the stadium, like I always do, and some random fan, somebody from abroad sat down next to me and he asked me this question, and he said, "Lewandowski, right?" I said, No. I said, Gavi or Pedri. That's my answer. Zoke says, "Did Frankie say he wants to leave?" No, that's fake. Alan Anto says, "Do you think we can win the league?" Of course we can. La Liga is very long. We're in second position, just 3 points behind Real Madrid. Anything can happen. I mean, I think there's 31 game weeks left. I mean, 31 games weeks. Imagine. Your opinion about Koeman having a higher win rate than Xavi? Koeman partly had Leo Messi, and I don't know. You have to analyze what happened exactly, But Koeman partly had Leo Messi, though. Ahalat says, "Talisman thoughts for CDM replacement. Do you prefer Ruben Neves or Zubimendi?" I prefer Zubimendi for sure. He knows La Liga. He's a quiet player, but plays very nicely, very smooth. I like Zubimendi. Ahlal says, "Frankie earns a lot. Do you think that will change?" I hope that will change. I really hope that will change, but I also hope that players like Piqué, that players like Jordi Alba leave the club, because if they do leave the club, Piqué and Jordi Alba, which have no presence in the starting 11, are gonna make it so easy for us to add other players, because they earn tremendous amounts of money. Tolibola says, please, did Xavi sometimes watch this video? Please, I wish he should be. Watch my videos? Probably not, man, probably not. But you know what, maybe we can send it to him. You guys send it to him via DMs, maybe he can read it. Let's see, Daniel Jacob says, the thing that worries me about Xavi is when he sees how the game is going, he's not adapting. Everyone can predict his team management. I was hopeful when I saw the Sociedad game, but nothing since. I mean, I kind of understand you, Daniel, because against Real Madrid, I was watching with my brother, and in fact you can see it because I did a live watch along. I was saying all the time, we need people between lines and we need to be faster. And in the second half, in minute 60, we did that. But why in the minute 60? Minute 30, we're already in need of that. You know, we didn't change. Auba or Lewy? That's a tough question. Right now, I'm in between both. Both are level for me, because Aubameyang has done tremendous things. Patrice Amadi says, Xavi is not the problem. The players are. I think there is many problems. It's not just one problem, okay? There are many problems. First of all, some players need to go. As I said, Piqué, Jordi Alba, they earn too much money. Busquets needs a clear replacement as soon as possible, but somebody that can really replace him, that can bench Busquets in important games. And when this happens, we're gonna bring better players. And players like Dembélé, like Rafinha, they need to take better decisions. Frenkie de Jong needs to play more. Pedri and Xavi need to always be starting. We need to have the hospital empty, no more injuries. But all of this is hypothesis, guys. And then Xavi Hernandez just needs time to adapt and to construct this team and to get this team to victory. Talal Mahmoud says Xavi needs to make better subs. It's like there is no tactics. I mean, Xavi's tactics is going through the wings, Dembélé, Rafinha. It's all the time the same. We need to change that. That's true. All right, last 3 questions, guys. Soak says, what's wrong with Kessié? Did we get him to do plumbing? Man, Kessié was never really a super talented player. We know that. We just know that. Yeah. Rashid says, did Leeds scam us with Rafinha? I mean, Rafinha was playing well in the Premier League, but see, the Premier League is very dynamic. It's very going up and down. Barcelona is completely the opposite. We're relaxing, and in fact, I believe we should change our style of play a little bit. We should be hybrid. At some points, we need to calm the game and play our tiki-taka, and at some points, we need to be fast and very vertical. And this way, we can take advantage of Dembélé's, take advantage of Rafinha's, but maybe Dembélé no, because bad decision making. I think Dembélé should be transferred, in fact. But we need to be hybrid and be more attacking at some points. Sean says, any chances of Leo coming back? I believe there are chances. We will work on these chances, guys. By the way, smash the like buttons, guys. Only 38 likes and 124 people watching, guys. Come on, smash the like button. It's just smashing the likes, and we'll be getting the video trending. I appreciate it. Matthew Randy says, I also don't understand why he keeps subbing Rafa in the 60th minute, even if he is playing well. Rafinha, so far, not convincing, man. Sharma says, Frankie runs a lot to be a CDM, and he doesn't break the lines like Busi. We need someone from La Masia for CDM. I think Frankie de Jong can play in that position. I think he can. And in fact, against Real Madrid, he played way better. We should play with aggression, with pressure, like Xavi does, right, Sebastian? All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining, guys. It's a pleasure. We leave it here for today. We're gonna make it a 20-minute video. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't done so, and important, smash the like button. By the way, make sure to check out the OneFootball link, because you can get a lot of things from the app, especially watch some games from the app, and that's very interesting, right? You can watch them anywhere you are, and some of them are free. So pump the likes, guys. Click the link in the description, click the OneFootball link, and of course subscribe if you haven't done so. It's such a pleasure to share these moments with you. And the crazy October still goes on. Possibly the hardest part is already gone, but certainly we failed in this hardest part. We failed, and it's possibly due to the injuries. I'd give it to the injuries, but we need to still be alive in La Liga. Remember, anything can happen in La Liga. Anything can happen. There's so much time to go, but big challenges come ahead. Valencia, Athletic Club, Villarreal. These are important games. If we get a victory in all of them, we'll be on the right path, because Madrid will drop points. Believe me, they will drop points sooner or later. And we too. We will drop points too, but we need to keep on going, guys. We need to keep on going. Alright, guys, thank you so much. Make sure to smash the likes, subscribe to the channel, check out the OneFootball link. And now, and as I always say, Visca el Barça, Visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video. Vamos!